We might have saved ourselves from the sack for now, but the job isn't quite done yet. We need to continue this upward momentum and get ourselves into a solid place somewhere near the playoffs. Let's get into that. What's up guys, I'm Chasing Lamely. Welcome to episode number 15 of Living the Dream, and things are continuing on fairly well as they happen in terms of what you've missed since we last met. It's been a bit patchy, the form actually. We've lost to Telford 1-0, we had a 4-4 thriller with Southport with Jason Porter, Vinny Camby getting a brace and Joseph Torrent scoring goals for us. Then we lost 3-2 to Kettering with Bradley Summers and Troy Shelley scoring. Then looked like we were getting back on track with a 4-0 win over Spennymoor with a hat-trick from Jason Porter and a penalty from Liam Mackay. And today we're playing AFC Fylde. There's nothing new to tell you about in terms of any transfers or anything because I think we're past the point where I need to make transfers now. So we're just going to hope for the best and see what we can do, I guess. So we're going to do the opposition instructions. The team for today is going to be Omer, Barton, Baxter, Jones, McCormick, Yassine, Hardy, Kayembe, Watson, Torrent, Porter, and then the bench is Halem, James, Mackay, Cahill and Moody. Watson comes on the bench because Bradley Summers was out injured, and I'm fairly sure he still is. I've had a couple of days where I've not been playing the save. He is out injured. I wasn't losing my mind. And Yassine comes on the right hand side because Troy Shelley isn't fit. It's pretty much where the changes have come from. Kayembe has come into the centre of midfield. He's been playing really well, and actually his development, I know there was a point where I said he played his last game for the club, but then he just had a spike in development. He is rated incredibly highly right now, and I feel like I'd be an idiot to get rid of him. He's currently playing at a Vanarama national level, but I think he can probably improve much further. So we're going to keep him around, keep him in the team. We've almost phased out all the original players. I think Alex Omer and Jason Porter are the only ones who are really starting regularly, who are original Harchester United players. Obviously, Charlie James is as well, Chris Cahill is, and Gavin Moody is, Liam Mackay as well, obviously. They're still getting in the team, but we're phasing them out slowly. So this should be an interesting one. We should see just how far we've developed in the time we've been doing this, and hopefully we'll get ourselves a good win today against Fylde. So into the team talk, Vinny Camby looking aggressive as always. That's become a thing I've just had to accept is always going to be a thing. Pick up where we left off last time out and see if we can get ourselves another 4-0 win. That would be beautiful. We are, as always, in the purple. Fylde are in the white. So let's get into the game and let's see if we can get ourselves that victory. Throw in for us. Barton throws it to Joseph Torrent, who's starting up top, I think for the first time or second time this season. Torrent plays it into Watson. He's also developed really well, by the way. Joseph Torrent has developed into a player who's almost certainly a first choice or second choice striker now. Goes out to McCormick on the left hand side. Can McCormick get the ball in? He can't, but Kayembe is there. He should be able to get a crossover. Goes to the byline, puts it over the top, looking for Joseph Torrent, but Johnston is there. We'll claim that. We tried, but we're still in the game. We're still in the highlights, so let's see if we can continue. Oh, this is one of those bad ones where the defence has completely lost the plot. Goes through to Hume. Hume shoots, and Omer is able to tip it away. Barton picks it up, and we have survived the first onslaught. Another throw on our left-hand side. McCormick throws it to Porter, who's come short. Has he got an option he can find, or is he just going to go it alone? Going it alone wouldn't be a huge surprise. He's quite often doing that. Yassine, right-hand side, can't get the crossover, and Corlin gets it clear. Baxter heads it to Barton. Barton, what can he do here? Just plays it out to Yassine, nice and simple. Yassine gets a crossover to Joseph Torrent. Joseph Torrent through. Joseph Torrent scores. It's his second goal of the season. Joseph Torrent has made his claim for a starting place very loud and clear right now. Very loud and clear in recent weeks. He is certainly a more than adequate partner for Jason Porter up top. I was loath to sort of starting him because Chris Cahill has got so many goals for us this season. But when a guy comes through with a talent like him, you just can't ignore it, and we've got to keep him in the side for now. Throw in now for Fylde with Conlon. He's going to take it short to Perkins. Perkins back to Conlon. We need to get some defensive ideas going here. Jordan Hume has a shot. Hooked away by Nico Jones. Conlon, though, gets it back into the box. Omer will take that all day. Let's see if we can get that upfield. We can't, but we continue doing well. Free kick from Sheaf for Fylde. Plays it looking for Conlon. Omer picks it out the air. You can't imagine that's the end of the highlight. Can he get it to a Harchester player? Can we double our lead on the stroke of half time? That's what we're looking for. Omer, ball forward, looks for Porter, heads it on to Ethan Watson. Ethan Watson cuts inside for Joseph Torrent. Can he make it his second of the game? He can. Joseph Torrent gets his second of the game. It's 2-0, and that is exactly where I want us to be at half time. 2-0 up, leading, comfortable, looking like we're in the ascendancy, and if we can keep this up for the rest of the season, the playoffs aren't out of the question. We're not actually a million miles away points-wise from the playoffs, or even from an automatic promotion position. It's a very tight league, this. Good run of form could definitely propel us up the table. We're already 14th after that goal. And that's half-time, still 2-0, still looking good in all the stats. That's what we want to see. Into the dressing room, and we're going to say we're happy with how things are going. Keep it up, lads. Everyone looks inspired and motivated. I think even Vinny Kayembe may have calmed down a little bit, which is nice. Although Sheaf has got an early free kick. Can we get rid of this? We can't. It's offside. That's fine. Thought we were going to blow it straight out of the gate. We haven't. We've survived. It's all worked out nicely for us. Definitely offside. Definitely offside. Why move that early? This is why you're playing in the National League North, mate, because you're running too early, making your moves too early. Throw in on our right-hand side. Barton goes looking for nobody. Whitmore gets rid of it, but it's gone as far as Baxter. Baxter finds Kayembe. Can Kayembe do anything here to help? Ball over the top looking for Watson. Watson has got there, sort of, but he's lost it. Kebby gets it. Hume has picked up, headed to Fylde. That tackle came in from about 3 postcodes away. Beautiful stuff by Steve Hardy. Ball over the top from Barton. Doesn't really get to Torrent. Now Perkins to Whitmore. Let's get rid of this again. Baxter to Kayembe. Can Kayembe... Oh, Sheaf him with a big old tackle too. Watson. Kayembe. It's getting a bit feisty in that midfield. Steve Hardy's picked that up. Back to Vinny Kayembe. Ball out wide. Looking for Watson. Heads it to Porter. Porter. Through ball to Torrent. Joseph Torrent completes his hat-trick. I mean, it's the first time I think you guys have seen him on the channel. But Joseph Torrent, what can you say? What can you say? The man is contributing, the man is staking his claim. I think we've probably found our striker going forward, our young striker ready for when Porter retires. I think Joseph Torrent could be our man up top. And if he's going to keep doing that, then we'll keep supporting it. It was never offside. Why are we even checking for a tight offside? That was never offside. Good finish. Really nice work. And 3-0. Good ourselves a throw in left-hand side. It'll be taken by Tekla Halem, who's just come on as a sub. Also brought on Mackay and Moody, just to take off some players who were tired. Porter's in. Jason Porter gets a goal. It's 4-0. That's his 24th of the season. And I didn't even keep count of how many of the subs were involved in that. I think all 3 of them may have been involved. Halem threw it in, looking for Moody. Moody headed it on, found Porter. So that's just 2 of our subs immediately making an impact. And that's what we want, people to come off the bench and make that immediate impact to help us drive forward. Throw in now for Fylde. Let's try and hold on to our clean sheet. Willoughby has got it. Barton, I thought was going to get himself sent off there, and he's avoided it. Luckily, Alex O'Mare tips it clear, only as far as Horton. Horton puts it over the bar. Lucky escape. We've held on to our clean sheet, though. Cannot complain at that. Looking all right, looking all right. Throw in, right-hand side for Barton to Joseph Torrent, who's definitely man of the match. Plays it through to Yalcine. Yalcine can't quite get the crossover. Perkins hoofs it forward. Let's get that away. Nico Jones to Mackay. What can Mackay do? Ball over to Barton. Barton has options, loses the ball though. May puts the ball forward. And now we could be in trouble as Willoughby picks up the ball. Back to May. May over the top. Jones is there. Nico Jones getting rid of it. Whitmore to Perkins to Horton. Let's do it. Let's do another tackling. Why not? Let's see if we can break this play down. Philliskirk back to Horton. What are we doing here? Come on, someone just get a tackle in. Mackay trying to get a tackle in, didn't quite pull it off, but he's hampered his progress a little bit. Willoughby though, Willoughby's in, and we were never going to keep the clean sheet. Keeping clean sheets has been a real problem this season. Very much the Kevin Keegan school of football, just try and score more goals than the other team. It's all we've really got. It's not helped us. It cost us dear against Kettering, it cost us against Southport as well. But today it looks like it's going to come off for us. I cannot see them scoring 3 more goals in the next minute. We should be fine. Should be the final whistle coming more or less now, and we've done very well to win 4-1 against Fylde at home. Excellent work. Joseph Torrent taking man of the match, and you cannot say fairer than that. We're going to tell them we're happy with the result and the way we've played, because we are happy with the result and the way we've played, and we'll see in a second where we're coming back for. So that victory has put us 14th in the league, and we're going to come back for the game against Hereford at the end of April. That feels like the right place to be coming back. And hopefully this is all going to be green dots when we come back for that game on Monday, because that will be nice to see. But in the meantime, guys, Thank you very much for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely. You can find me on the socials below. I'm on Twitter, Insta, and Patreon at Chasing Lamely. Like and subscribe for more content from me, and magic graphic there just because it's pretty and it reminds people to subscribe, which is always good. In the meantime, though, guys, I've been Chasing Lamely. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.